Good morning. How are you guys all doing today? Today I am a mess. I'm getting ready to go to Costco. Yes, I'm going to finally go to Costco, which I've been avoiding for a while since we had the COVID cases here on Oahu. So yeah, I wanted to take my mom, but we have over 1,000 cases here in Hawaii, which I know some of you don't think it's a big deal. But it is a big deal to us, so I cannot risk my mom getting sick. So I know she's looking for making me feel really sad that she cannot go. Imagine every stall is practically taken at Costco. Them are like, oh, I wonder why. It's so bad. Well, because everybody is out. Okay, this looks pretty crazy right now. I came to Costco and the parking lot is crowded. Hawaii, I don't know how they mean they're running out of money because everyone's shopping like crazy. Hey guys, how are you guys all doing? Yeah, we are in August now, and I just want to give you an update of what's going on here in Hawaii. Let's see, first of all, our numbers are going up. It's not a good thing, not a good thing at all. Sorry, it's so hot here. Our numbers are going up in Hawaii, here in Oahu, not necessarily all the islands. Some of the islands are doing really well. But on here in Oahu, our cases are up to over, I think 1,000 something, 1,400 or something was on the news. And it's sad. It's really, really sad. We were doing really, really well. And it seems a lot of things are from big beach parties. In Hawaii, everything is family. We try to do everything as family. So I know they have big parties at the beach and stuff, a gathering thing. It's a thing that we island people do love. We live around the ocean. The beach is just everything to us. It's beautiful. It's a place to play, the kids, and it's free, and what's better than to be swimming at the beach? But unfortunately, having the parties like that, I think what's so hard is the lawmakers confuse us because in the first they're like, oh, okay, they think all of this going out is contributing to that. But then you got like the mayor like that who closed Waikiki on Sundays so everybody could ride bicycles. So people weren't going out, after we had that shutdown. And then, but the government seemed like, well, in Hawaii, Kirk Caldwell them made it like, our mayor like that made it like, oh, go out, go ride your bike, go exercise. So people are going out or go eat. So people are going out to eat. Now it's too much. So I don't know. I wish decide quicker. They do things here in Hawaii so slow. Okay. My girlfriends who have kids, I hear they have younger kids, like middle school, high school, elementary, whatever. And I hear the stories. They're suffering. It's really, really hard. You got, like they want their kids to go to school, but they don't want their kids to come home and bring the disease. So I guess my girlfriend's biggest frustration is why they wait so long to discuss all of this. Now they're like, they don't want to go, but we're already August. Okay. And we had March, April, May, June, July. I mean, we got locked down March 19 at first. So April, May, June, July. We have so much. And then it's like, if they say we're running out of stuff, it just pisses me off because we had how many months when we were low to prepare to get more things. So I don't know if in Hawaii we just wait till it happens or do we prepare, because it seems like we don't prepare because a lot of people, I mean, not a lot of people, but I've read many people don't have their unemployment yet. And that's sad because I remember how frustrating it was for me. That's like just added stress. And you know what? By now, they should have got everybody, right? Which makes me mad. And our government in Hawaii, they just don't do anything. They just like, I mean, if I was that guy, I don't know, is he back? Who is in charge of that now, of the unemployment insurance? I mean, like my son, nobody called him back. It just stopped, you know, his money. So what are they supposed to do? You can't call because they only open so much. So it's like they don't, they act like they care, but I feel like our state, the people don't care. Like Costco, the prices went up, you can see, and the parking was super crowded, like it was just another day. In fact, now after shutdown, it seems like places are more crowded. You know, people just go out to go out. That's what's bad, is people go out to go out. I mean, I go to Costco, people bring their whole family. Why are you bringing your whole family to Costco? I mean, I think people forgot, you know, you made everything so lax. Now they're going like with 3 kids running, and I love kids, but I don't love kids running around all the stores when there's diseases. Keep your kids at home. We love them, but they should not. I mean, of course, if they're very young, but if they're out touching stuff like that, really, you guys, come on, have some common sense. So anyway, yeah, it's just very hard. I think this whole COVID thing's just been awful. It's just been really hard, I think, on me and my family. Well, for me, it just causes all this messed up thing going on my head, you know. I feel good, but I don't feel good. I think mentally I've just been kind of going through some depression. It's the unknown, really. That's what it is. It's the unknown, you know. I just don't have any motivation. I try, but I don't. I think it's the unknown. I'm really afraid, you know, like now, you guys, we don't get the $600 extra, right, a week, but it really kills me because now I pay my own medical too. I have to pay the Cobra. And because I didn't get on Brian's plan, because in Hawaii, it was like if you had a full-time job, you usually get medical. So it didn't make sense for me to go on Brian's if I had free medical. So, but now I got to pay my own, the Cobra. So I think I pay $585 or something, high fives, plus 30 something bucks for dental a month. So I have to pay for July and August because it has to be consecutive. Even if you don't, you know, and so I think it was like, oh God, it was so expensive. And my girlfriend, who has a family, oh God, it's like over $1,000. I think that I wish they would help, because how can people, I mean, it's so frightening, you know, like I don't even go to the doctor. So I wish they would give you some credit or some discount like that during this time. I don't know why the government doesn't look at the medical part, because people need medical, right? Because what if we get sick from COVID, then what? I don't know, I just can't afford to take the chances, you know, so I had to just get the medical. And I felt so stupid getting the dental because I kind of don't want to go dentist for cleaning, yeah. And I don't want my teeth feel funny, so I've been like making sure I rinse with coconut oil and stuff like that. I've been reading that that's really good to clean bacteria and stuff. I know that sounds gross, but I only tried it for 2 days, so we'll see how that works. My, sorry, my lipstick I tried this lighter color. See, it makes me look drabby, yeah. Cut my hair, you know, by myself. I still don't get my hair cut out because I rather not. So, I wanted a little bit bang, so what I did was I kind of choppy my hair with, like, and I used a razor with, just for the hell of it. I don't think I'm gonna go and get an actual haircut till this is over. I'm going to attempt, I gave up on leaving the gray, but I can try and do, you know, I did clip a little bit of the ends yesterday. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, again, sorry guys, I've just been all over the place, so depressing. I don't get to sleep till 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't really answer my emails, I think. I just, so sad, like, I feel like there's no rush for anything, you know, because it's still there tomorrow. Yeah, like there's so much things to do around the house, but I have tomorrow, so it's kind of hard, the motivation. I don't know how to get out of it. Kind of sad what we're gonna do. I mean, oh, and also, you know, I have to pay the medical Then I put a 600 maintenance. So every month I lose $1,200 automatically from the maintenance of my mom's apartment, which I'm not complaining because some people, their maintenance is 1,200, just the maintenance. So that includes my medical and my maintenance. So that's where my unemployment check is going, and to anything else I have. So I personally try not to buy. So yeah, everything's been kind of depressing. People in my neighborhood I can see has changed. These two little boys who used to live on the other side of my street, I walked by their house and it was empty. So I was so sad, and they had that little cat Norbert outside I used to play with. They're gone. I think I wonder if it's because of the COVID. The wife looked like she was stay home. Maybe they moved back to their family. And another one on Luna Lilo. I don't know if some people are just selling their homes because, you know, senior citizens too, I think too will be affected because a lot of them were probably getting money somewhere else on the side, their stocks and stuff too. Ain't happening now, their investments. I kind of hope that we can at least open ourselves up to like maybe some international travel in Hawaii when the number was low. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen now since our numbers are going up. But it would have been really nice. I think should have at least proved that we can at least keep things clean. But now our numbers are going up, so it looks like we're out of control. They're saying the hospital beds might run out of room. So I don't know why we didn't plan this earlier. You know, just because things are good, you shouldn't take it easy. That's where it's like, oh my God, that's what happened with the whole unemployment system. They thought, oh, never, Eddie, we're going to need more than this. And boom, the thing hit, and come to find out we had computers. Pretty sad. They didn't even have a mouse. That is, to me, shameful. Yeah, that's unacceptable. You know, the state gets money. We citizens expect them to keep things up to date. You know, they're so busy, you know, Caldwell trying to make a nice park. Why you keep making parks? Fix what we have. You know, they act like we have, they don't use money for us. They should use money to fix the unemployment system for one, because that's for the people. Parks like that, it's cool. But what's important is our livelihood first. The most important is how we live is the most important, not where we play. You know, I think where we live, food, utilities, shelter, those are the important things that the government should help us first. Health, shelter, and food. Everything else is extra. It's a bonus. But we can live without it if worse came to worse, you know. That's one thing I think the COVID has definitely done for us. It has made us appreciate, I think. So, okay, so I moved the video into my room because my mom woke up. I think she really wants to go out, and I don't let her. It's only been a week, but already I can feel the mood, so it's just not a good thing. Another thing I hate about this COVID thing, it makes me so depressed, is you start thinking about a lot of things from the past. And I was reading that a lot of people during this time have PTSD symptoms. It was on the news, the Hawaii News Now. I was reading the link. Very interesting. They said many people have at least one of the symptoms, you know, with the PTSD. And yeah, I actually found a few of the symptoms that I feel. And many of us have the PTSD. It's because change it like change, big change, the unknown, you know, it's traumatic. Some people can't pay their rent. Some people got to worry about moving out. In Hawaii, we have new homeless I see on the street, which is very, very sad. I think it must be very hard for the tenant, but I can see how hard it must be for a landlord too, because I'm a landlord. My place is vacant. I'm scared to rent it out because I kind of don't want to get into that. But I want to go to Japan really bad, and I hope as soon as it gets lifted, I think I'm sending my mom to Japan. She says she wants to go right away. So as soon as it's lifted, we're going to send her to Japan when she can go to Japan, and I'm going to leave her there. I mean, if they shut down again, she can be stuck there. I saw that. That would be funny. So anyway, I better go. I hope you guys have a good week. You guys, you know, please stay safe. You know, I mean, goodness. Stuff is really bad. I hope it doesn't last towards, because we're going to have a sad Christmas, you know, if that's the case. Well, anyway, I better go, you guys. You guys have a good weekend. And I will talk to you later, okay? Thank you for listening to me blab away. You know, I hope that everything does get better. I've been saying that for months, and sorry my videos don't come out as often, but it's just very depressing. I just don't feel super. I don't feel happy for some reason. I mean, I'm happy, I'm alive, and I'm healthy, and I'm grateful. But there's just something missing, you know. I haven't been eating well, which is bad too. I have to fix it. So anyway, you guys, I will talk to you later. Again, for the 500th time, don't work too hard. Don't forget, if you like my video, click like, okay? And sorry, can't go out too much. I avoid the whole COVID scene because of mom. Yeah, her next doctor appointment is going to be in September. I really hate it because many of my friends, our families are falling apart. Not bad, like it's the circle of life that sucks. Like one of my good friends, her father has stage 4 cancer. Was told he had about a year maybe to live. The beginning tried really hard, went on a trip, they did some fun and stuff, but now that it's progressed, you know, with chemo and everything. My other girlfriend, you know, her mother had passed. Then my other girlfriend, the mother had to go in a home because she was getting dementia, I think, and Alzheimer's or one of the other stuff. And the father's like 90 years old, so can't take care of the mom. Sometimes my mother drives me nuts and we want to kill each other sometimes, you know. At least I know where she is. And just that alone makes me feel so much better. Family live longer when they have each other. Of course, if they're mean and crazy, you know, like my, then different. Yeah, so think about that. All right, so I'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend. Bye.